Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Academia School Simulator, episode 5 for our series here. Let's go ahead and unpause and get started. Last time we left off, we had requested a bunch of transferees. We've got eight of them coming in 2 days, trying to boost our income. And what we're doing actually is we're going to increase the size of our classrooms. So that's sort of the plan. And 15 students are absent, which is amazing. That's clearly an issue. I don't know how I'm ending up with half of my school absent. Could you imagine if you had a school of 400 people and 200 of them didn't show up for class because they were sick? That wouldn't be a coincidence. That would be called an epidemic. They would quarantine the school because something was clearly horribly wrong. I don't remember what the percentage is, but there's actually a percentage, at least in a couple different states, a percentage of like, if this percentage of people miss school on a single day, they're supposed to like quarantine the school and go through and like bleach everything because clearly something's passing around. It's usually a pretty high number. It's usually like something like 30% or something like that. I know in the military, we had the same exact thing where if like a certain percentage of people were sick, they would have to quarantine a certain, because it's, you know, germs get around like that. You never know. But 2 more days. So we're kind of just waiting for this to go through so we can flesh out our 3 classrooms here. We're going to build 1 more freshman classroom before we move on to the sophomore area, which is going to be over here. Now, while we're actually waiting, there's absolutely no reason we can't start clearing out some of these areas, keep our workers busy. We're paying them after all, so they may as well stay employed. It's like Dwarf Fortress, right? A friggin' person sitting around is a waste. So keep them busy. And just go ahead and clear out all these because, frankly, they're just going to be nothing but in the way. Might as well just go ahead and have them clear all these trees on the map because it does me no good having them open. Great. I give them a job to do, and the first thing they all go do is use the bathroom. You know, they're standing in here doing nothing. I'm like, oh, you guys got to go to work. They're like, oh, okay, we all got to use the bathroom first. And waste an hour of my time. Good to go. I should just fire them all and hire new people. I'll let it slip this time. But next time, I'm not going to be so forgiving. All right, good. Students are leaving. That's going to put us 1 day out. So while the workers are busy clearing all of this out, tomorrow we'll also set up some benches and we'll see how that goes. I think I requested 8 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct. We're going to flesh out one of these classrooms with 8 more benches, and if it does in fact work, we're going to request 16 students next, and we're going to flesh out the rest of these classrooms here with benches, and then that'll give us a decent amount of students, and we should have a good income coming in, and then maybe I could consider hiring some teachers that have more professional degrees, I guess. On top of that, before I do the 16, I also need to consider grabbing the grant for school expansion to 50. Gives me that additional bonus money because I'm not sure if the grant automatically kicks in if I hit 50 students. I don't think it does. So if I was to hit 50 students and not accept this grant, I probably wouldn't get the extra, what, $5,000? So something to think about. And if I'm going to request those extra students, then I might as well take it. So they're coming in. We'll go ahead and set up our extra desks now. If this doesn't work, we're going to have to figure something else out, but I really think this is going to work. And we had 21 students, so only 9 students showed up to class. That's an issue. Also, forgive me for a second. My dog jumped on my bed. She's not allowed up there. Hey, get down. There. Sorry, everybody had to hear me yell at my dog. I'm a terrible person, I know. She knows better. She's not allowed in the bed. Now she's over here sitting next to me giving me puppy eyes because I yelled at her. All right. So if I'm correct on this, 8 more students is going to give us an increase of 800, and it's not going to really take any more money to have those students, so we should have a decent amount here. Should be looking at about $1,100 a day in profit. which will be pretty good. I would say. We can maybe even hire like another cook. Or even another janitor, because the janitor's kind of struggling right now. We could really hire another janitor now if we wanted to. What's a janitor? What's a janitor going to cost us if I threw another one down? 650 extra a day. Oh, I've already got 4 janitors. I don't need another one. If anything, I'd grab another cook, which is 650 a day. And these guys haven't gotten my extra seats up and going, so clearly I've got to... I'm not sure how to cancel this, so I guess I'm just going to let it do its thing. Not sure if there is a way. As far as I could tell, there's not. Oh, I have to individually right-click every one. Well, that's a pain. I don't want them doing all of this if they can't finish it before my new... I need them to focus on the benches now. I wish I could give them a priority. I wish I could highlight this and be like, this is priority. But I can't. Oh, great. 8 students coming tomorrow, my workers. That's okay. If I get rid of all of this right here, then the workers always show up before the students do. So when they show up, they'll immediately go to putting the desks together. And the desks will be together before the 8 students end up showing up. So that'll be fine. And like I said earlier, we don't even know if this is going to work. Final exams are currently ongoing. Oh boy. School exam results. Wow, 7 students passed and 23 failed. I got a D. How come almost everybody failed? It's either you have high standards or your school is a complete failure. I can tell you why everybody failed. Because everybody was sick every single freaking day. Student results. Yeah, these are probably all my sick students. Evaluation. Well, that's alright. Next school year. Cool. So I kind of like that. Wow, I got a big bonus tuition income there. Did I get my transfer students? They come here today, okay. But I just got a huge, I don't know what the tuition income is for, just finishing the year. And then I just got the extra money for the students. Finally, though, it looks like all of our students have actually made it to the first day of school. Would you, lo and behold. Wow, and that's actually a lot of students. It's actually horrifying. Okay, it looks like it's gonna work fine. Good, so we can request 16 students, which is gonna take the 4 days anyways to get them. I'll just go ahead and put the desks out now, because I'm gonna set my workers off to clearing areas. And also, since I've got the money now, I'm going to take the grant for school expansion to 50, which will give me a bonus income. I'm going to go ahead and bring this out to this where the sophomore area is planning on going. At least bring it out a little bit here. Keep my workers moving. Get rid of all this. They can get rid of that there. Boy, my 4 janitors are not keeping up. Do I need to hire 2 more janitors? Let's see, 2,000 extra a year. Let's go ahead and hire 1 more cook. I definitely think that's a good idea. And 1 more... Let me get 2 more janitors. 1 cook and 2 more janitors should really help. But that's a great income. And if I get those extra 16 students now, that's an extra 1,600 a day. So we're going to be doing pretty good. Plus a 2,400 tuition income, plus... I'll get the extra 2,500 for completing that. And I could throw a second classroom up, but I'll probably just save the money and take a grant for a club. But yeah, boy, how many janitors total did I just grab up? I should have... Okay, 6 janitors. Boy. The janitors are killing me here. They're doing a freaking crappy job of keeping things... I mean, look at... Everything is filthy. Like, there is mud and dirt all freaking over the place. I don't know how these janitors are going to keep up. Honestly. Alright. Might as well go ahead and make things look a little bit nicer. Fill some of these areas in with grass that don't have grass. Just to try to make things look a little bit nicer. And it doesn't actually cost me anything for the grass, so... So why not? That'll keep probably my workers busy, I'd imagine. Oh, holy crap. The grass is different than this grass. Okay, so I need to go through and do pretty large sections of it. Okay, well then I'll do a little bit at a time because I don't want to have my workers so freaking busy that I can't have them do other stuff when I need them to. So just get the worst of it. And then I actually wouldn't mind having bushes here instead. So I lied about putting grass there. I'd much rather do it like that. Okay, we'll just let our workers go to town because they're going to be busy now doing all that grass planting that I just freaking told them to do. I probably shouldn't have even done it here now because I've got to... Let's see. I've got to technically now demolish... You know what? Ugh. Okay, if I had known it was going to look so much different, I wouldn't have done it. So, I lied. You guys are going to be busy, but get rid of all the spots you've done. Because I don't like it. Or just get rid of it for now, and then I'll go back to fixing it up later. Just let the workers freaking do what they need to do. How are the janitors keeping up? All right. Transfer students, we got 16 in 3 days. I was hoping to request those 8. Let's see. Well, we'll get the 16, then we'll request the 8. At least we'll be at school expansion of 50, and then we can do... Then we're going to take the club, and then we're going to go for sophomore. I gotta figure out where I want the club. I think I mentioned sophomore over here. Then we're gonna have one path up here, one path up here. We're gonna put 2 senior, 2 junior classes. And then the club and the library are gonna be in the middle here. So my plan actually is to put some more doors on this. Let's see. So we can demolish these 2 and these 2 for the sake of doors. Which will go like this. And concrete like this. And then I need to get some staff doors in here, so let's do that. Because I want all of these to be staff doors. Which is going to cost me some extra money, but that's okay. Boy, I've got the workers flat out busy, though. The workers are so busy they can't even think straight. Maybe I should hire another worker. I'll do it tomorrow. We've got 3 more days, so we're good. And we've already got the benches out for them anyways. Except some of these benches are the wrong way. I don't know how that happened. These ones are all the right way, though. Okay, so we've got to get rid of these benches facing the wrong way as well. Yeah, we definitely need to get back up to our 5 workers, I think. At least we've got a bunch of stuff queued up. And then once we catch up, we can lay off a few more workers. It's the same thing with the janitors, but I don't think the janitors are ever going to catch up. They can't even seem to remotely come close. The janitors are like unbelievably busy. Can we please get the cafeteria open back up because the zone requirements are making it fail because I've got my workers just unbelievably busy. Okay, they should be heading over now to do what I told them to do. Which is build all this, the most important thing right now. Try to get the cafeteria back up and running. There. Kitchen. There. So now I've got staff doors, which makes me feel good. Alright, so now the students won't go through these doors, which I never really wanted them to. Oh, what the heck is going on here? That is not right. Demolish that. I just want a brick wall there. And then get me, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Feel good already. Now get rid of this grass because I don't like it. Well, actually, keep the grass here because I can make this look good here. There's certain areas where I want the grass. And right around here is one of us. The grass don't cost me anything. I definitely want the grass in areas where I know I'm not going to put anything else. So around the cafeteria is one spot. I don't mind having it. Oh, we got to get staff doors up on these too. Alright. And there we go. Janitor's going around and getting some extra cleaning done. Actually, the janitor's starting to catch up now. Things are looking pretty clean. Not super clean, but they're not bad. We've got a B still. So. But they're pushing. I think the janitors, I wish the janitors showed up early. I don't think they do. At least the workers definitely do. So they're going to get some stuff done. I've got tasked out from last night. And we want to go ahead and have our next classroom ready to get set up, which means I've pretty much got to cut into the grass like this to get that there. I don't like the fact that that bush is like that underneath, but I guess there's nothing I could technically do about it, as far as I can tell. I guess I could put planters there. That would probably look a lot nicer. Crap. Okay, get rid of these bushes. We're going to put planters. I know it's stupid. I think so too. Oh, we got to put... Crap, we got to put... new chairs here. There we go. Now we're ready for our 16 students, which come in tomorrow. Oh boy, we are flat out right now. Okay, planters are going to look a little bit nicer, I think. Okay, and now we can go back to grass in certain areas. We know we're going to need it around here. Just get rid of it here for now. I only want grass in areas that make sense. Workers' quarters are probably not going to get any bigger than that, so grass it nearby. And then go ahead and get rid of some of these trees in areas that we know we're going to be working here soon. There, that'll keep them busy. Once they're done with that, we've already taken the grant to expand to 50 students. So we're pretty much good there. And we're almost to our additional 16 students. So we're going to get a pretty big boost here. In fact, it's going to be large enough that I could probably go ahead and just set up the next classroom. Or at least get the bare sort of layout for it down. And then I can furnish it whenever. And that means I could technically even go ahead and get the workers busy grassing these areas here. There. Stay busy. Awesome. So that'll keep them going. 16 transfer students coming tomorrow. Oh, and the workers aren't even, see, they didn't even finish this, so. They won't get all this started till tomorrow, which is fine by me. I've got to actually set these paths up as well. And that way I can figure out how I want to do the club and the library. But I don't have the money for that until tomorrow once I get my grant and income bonus. And I'm going to get a lot today. I'm going to get the grant. I got my cash flow. I'm going to get the grant. I'm going to get the tuition income. So today's going to be a big day. It'll be enough to finish this classroom and start the area here. So there we go. Finish the classroom and start the club. Now we've got a ton of students, but the thing is that most of them are going to be sick. 34 students. That's nuts. All right, they are starting a little bit of the basics of the classroom. How do I want to do the club? That's going to be the grant I take, right? Build club. Apply. Okay. The club. That's it? Chairs, tables, and a trash can? You don't have to put anything else in there? Really, nothing else. Okay. Huh, windows. I didn't see that before. Ooh, water fountains. That's new. Okay. Club. So we don't really need that big of a club. I kind of want to leave room that if I want to expand my cafeteria this way, I can. I can already expand the kitchen a little bit more. Only really one more. Well, we don't need to expand the kitchen. There's plenty of... Wow, the delivery area is going to be filled up soon. I could put another fridge down. That would help. I've got plenty of overhead now to afford a little bit more. Yeah, the club. Guess it depends on how big I want to build the library. The club could go here, and I'd want the library to go here, or the club here. Let's do the club like this. Actually, let's do a layout. Actually, you know what? We'll save building the club for next time because we're out of time. We'll get the next classroom up as well, too. I'll actually go ahead and request 16 more students. And that'll be enough to do this, right? Because it should be 16 total. 10. Oh, 18 actually. So 18 more students, and that'll be enough to fill out this classroom. But with that said, I want to thank you all for joining me for this one. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.